There's something about the human body where, like, you might just feel that little tiny shortness of breath, or maybe there's just a little tightness in that chest, and you're wondering, what is this about? Not like you can hook yourself up and do a little diagnostic on your computer and you'll say, oh, well, here's the problem. You don't have enough water. No. But our next guest can do that diagnostic for you, run all the systems, and make sure that everything's in tip top shape. And if not, help get you on the path to getting right.
That's right. Let's get you on that path. Dr. John Pierce is here. He's the medical director with Preventative Diagnostic Center right here in Las Vegas. Welcome back to the show, Dr. Pierce. This is pretty amazing technology that you have over there just north of the 215 in Tenaya. Tell us what you got.
Well, we have a very unique CT scanner. It's the Siemens Somatom Go All Pro. What's really unique about it is it measures the individual going into the machine, and it only doses them with the lowest effective dose of radiation. So we get the highest quality images without overexposing someone.
Absolutely. And the images are only, that's one piece of the puzzle, but then you need to have somebody that actually knows what they're seeing in that image, look at it and make sure that everything's A-okay or not, maybe catch something early. Tell us what the scan is like. We actually have some video that'll show us right now. What does the scan entail?
Oh, the scan is quick, very quick. It's 20 seconds to do the heart scan, an additional 20 seconds to do the whole body, basically from just below the chin right on down through the groin. So, we're able to look at multiple systems. So we're looking at the heart, the coronary arteries. If we do the whole system, we're looking at the thyroid gland. We're looking at the lungs, obviously the heart again. We're able to see the liver, the kidneys, the spleen, the entire intestinal tract, and down through the gonads in both men and women. So we found all kinds of abnormalities. In a lot of cases, patients knew that they had something, and in other cases, they didn't know, and we were able to get them on with a provider that could help them address that issue long before symptoms ever arose.
Yeah, if you're looking for peace of mind about your health, it is a great thing to do. I've done it. Another Jennifer has also done it. We're going to hear from her right now.
Hi, my name is Jen. I had my full body scanned by Preventative Diagnostic, and I'm so glad that I did. It gave me the peace of mind to know that at 44 years old, that I know what to do next. And I don't have to wonder or worry anymore about what's going on inside my body. So thank you so much for everything that you did. The results came back quickly. The process was very quick and painless. I was very surprised at how pleasant it actually was, and it was very much worth my time. And I hope that you find the same value as well.
That is incredible. I mean, honestly, being empowered with knowledge about what's actually going on rather than wondering or thinking or Googling is super, super powerful.
That's the whole intent of this. We want to bring the power back to the patient, get you in control of your own healthcare, and then help direct you if there's anything wrong so it can be, addressed way ahead of the game.
Well, speaking of being ahead of the game, we know that early prevention is key in so many different diseases. I think, Sean, going back to the you talked about heart palpitations when you opened the segment, and I mean, being a woman in my 40s, I already have like mild paranoia that something is wrong with my heart or that my heart isn't in the best condition. So, how does this test in particular address heart disease or plaque buildup?
Well, that's unique about it because we're able to get this what's called the calcium score. And what happens is when you develop plaques in the coronary arteries, a lot of times they calcify. So if we see a high calcium score, we know that there's a high degree of coronary artery disease. Now, the test does not tell us is that plaque buildup restricting blood flow through those vessels and restricting blood flow to the heart muscle. So, but it does tell us there is some degree of coronary artery disease. So then we refer from there to a cardiologist to do a stress test or an echocardiogram. I always leave that decision up to those experts. What do they feel is the next best step for that individual? Mm-hmm. Heck, in some cases, we've had people go directly to the cath lab because the calcium buildup was so high, they had an 80-90% blockage and it needed to be stented to prevent a heart attack.
Wow.
So we've seen some pretty amazing results.
Stop it before it becomes a real significant problem. Speaking of significant, your significant other, sometimes they're the lump that doesn't want to go see their doctor. You got to pull them and make them go. This is an opportunity for both you and your loved one to go together with a special offer.
Absolutely. And typically it's the male in that situation.
Yeah.
Just being honest, right? But yeah, we're offering a 2-for-1 We're doing the heart scan now for $125. Generally, they're $599 each. So that's one heck of a savings. It's over a 90% savings.
That's fantastic.
That's awesome. I will add that, a lot of times women drag their feet about this kind of thing too, because they're afraid they're going to be claustrophobic. This procedure is not at all claustrophobic. It's kind of like an open donut situation. It takes just a few minutes. It's really simple. So thanks for joining us, Dr. Pierce.
Great to have
Thank you so much.
All right, take advantage. Special offer. Heart scan with the calcium score, $125. That's for two people. For a couple, normally it's $599 a person. So take advantage of the special offer. pdcenterlv.com or the number you see right there on your screen. They're on South Tenaya, right near the 215 in the Southwest. And Preventative Diagnostic Center, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.